If y'all love black people, like this, comment, and share if y'all love black people.
Oh, there's a reason. I don't always engage in comments like this, but today, why not? More than enough information out there breaking down this bill, and plenty of creators have done so. I'm just gonna go over a couple points. It doesn't explicitly say it because it wants to be vague. The assumption is always going to be that LGBTQ+ topics are adult content topics. It doesn't need to be explicitly said. Active removal of trans books, LGBTQ+ books from libraries says everything. We are conditioned from a young age to accept heteronormativity and accept being cisgender, even when we're not. We know our gender at a young age, and we know our sexuality at a young age. The issues are language and representation. Media, books, most things only represent cisgender heteronormative relationships, or only show neurotypical cisgender kids. Kids are not too young. Developmentally appropriate, part of our curriculum, and inclusive.
Hey there, sugar. I made a video about the reproductive fight that is happening in Texas and also Mississippi, Alabama, Missouri. Missouri, Florida, Arkansas, you know all of them. That this is not the fight or the responsibility of black women, indigenous women, or any woman of color. And every pasty patty on the planet came out to tell me that I was divisive and wrong. So just hear me out here. I'm going to show you something, and I just want you to tell me what the common denominator is in all of them. Greg freaking Abbott. This one. Also that one. For sure this one. Now, Mother isn't in this picture with him, but I know that you'll recognize him anyway. This ass hat. The matching ass hat. This one. Remember old Roy Moore from Alabama? And that peanut farmer went on the Ellen show and campaigned against him. You remember he was banned from all the area malls because he liked little girls. Yeah, he almost won in Alabama. This Neanderthal. Him too. This choker, this heifer, the matching heifer. Somebody come get your granddaddy, please. Wish Joel Osteen. I guarantee you she has a Trump 2020 and 2024 sticker on the back of her car. Same, again. Crazy how many of these people don't have uteruses, isn't it? Sarah Palin 2.0. The little boy in the movie Up. This guy who definitely smells like Brute cologne. Somebody else's musty, dusty granddaddy. Honest to God. Did you figure it out? What's the common denominator between all of those people? Well, they are the ones that are making these laws and enforcing these laws and pushing these laws that are so reproductive right suppressing. And they are all either white women or raised by white women. We are literally and always have been raising our own oppressors because we continue to raise them in these mindsets of chauvinism and racism and all of the isms that make the world a terrible place to be. We are the problem here. Do you understand? We're the source. We're the source. So you tell me, Becky, how is it supposed to be that a black, indigenous, or any woman of color is supposed to tell us how to stop raising our own oppressors? No, baby, we have to figure that out for ourselves. Now, I am not saying that they cannot participate. As a matter of fact, I really super freaking hope that black women, indigenous women, and all women of color do participate, and men too, for that matter, in the march. We need y'all to be loud for us. For the love of God, show up for once. Hell. But I'm saying that if they do participate, if they do push their efforts towards this, it is because of their grace and their mercy and because they've always been more concerned with the greater good than any single pro-lifer has ever been. They will be there because they want to, not because they have to. Every single human rights, civil right that we have ever earned, any woman's right that has ever been earned, it has been earned by a black woman, an indigenous woman, or some woman of color. They have carried us as far as they can carry us. This is where we pick up. We have to fix what we break. We have to stop raising these men, and we have to stop being these women.
Oh my God. Why did no one tell me that I was dead? Oh God. Am I in hell? I think I went to hell.
Hey, you fucked up. You were smart enough not to put any of your personal information in your profile, and you were even clever enough to disguise yourself as a Black Lives Matter supporting 17-year-old girl. You're just a good, old-fashioned internet troll. And my friend Chef John recently showed me a fun little thing that you can do on TikTok. You can take a user's name and you can put it in the search bar, and you can see all of the video replies to that user. It's particularly easy to use when somebody doesn't have any videos because they're hiding behind anonymity. This you? I knew something was up with you when I started reading your self-contradictory comments, and I am so glad that I looked into it. Now, you may be a 17-year-old girl. maybe the next time I log into my bank account, I'm gonna have $1 million in there. But I think we know who you really are. Anyway, thanks for playing. Better luck next time. In the meantime, would you mind taking your men's rights activist, all lives matter bullshit off my page? Thanks so much.
Debunking diet tips from a registered dietitian. Today we're talking about 1200 calorie diets. Somehow this is the magic number no matter what plan you're on, whether you're on Noom or you're on Beachbody or whatever it is, everyone needs 1200 calories. I don't care how tall you are, how much you weigh or don't weigh, 1200 calories is not enough energy for an adult to run on. It is the energy needs of a 2 to 3 year old toddler. If you're not eating enough calories, you're also not going to get enough vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals help catalyze and facilitate different reactions that occur within your body. So if you're not getting enough energy, you're not getting the macronutrients, and you're not getting the vitamins and minerals, shit's gonna start going wrong. I don't have enough time in this video to explain the whole thing, but go Google Minnesota starvation study and look at the effects of starvation on the human psyche and the physical body. What I can say is eating 1200 calories is going to negatively impact your health. It will slow down your metabolism, it will eat up your muscle mass, it will increase your cravings, it will lead to binging, and it will probably leave you feeling like crap.
This is your daily reminder that nice guys should finish last. Niceness is a word for business transactions. Kindness is a word for human relationships. Kindness involves selflessness, an empathetic understanding of another person, and a compassionate attitude to center another person. Niceness, on the other hand, is a superficial gesture, often with an aim to acquire something for yourself. So as opposed to kindness being grounded in selflessness, niceness is grounded in entitlement. That's why a lot of nice guys claim something in return for their niceness. Nice guys are mad when they're rejected, when they're not given what they wanted. They are not respectful to women who they perceive to offer little to no value to them. Niceness is not somebody's fundamental character. It's a superficiality. All of that is to mean that we have no idea who the nice guys actually are fundamentally at heart. So they must finish last until they are proven to be kind through their consistent actions.
Hey there, hi, my name is Mercury and I'm the trans maintenance lady, and today we're gonna be shocking. I'm kidding, I'm gonna be safe. We're gonna do some electrical work. Do your safety first. This outlet's loose, so let's fix it. We're gonna turn off that power first, so we're gonna put this little outlet tester in, and then turn off the breaker. Our tester is off, so we know we're safe. Now we're gonna take this cover off and see what we're working with. Now I want this outlet to sit perfectly in the wall and nice and flush, so we're gonna use some spacers to get that job done. Now we're gonna fold this spacer like a taco, and then we're gonna put it right exactly where the screw is gonna go. This is gonna help stabilize it and push it away from the wall a little bit so it's not gonna crack that cover. And now reverse all your steps and your job is done. And if you're still scared of electrical stuff after this, that's okay. I'd rather you be safe than anything happen to you. Boundaries are really important and I will always respect yours. Take care. See you soon.
Grab my hand. Grab my hand. Now we wait. We wait for that. Now we go. Keep holding my hand. Keep holding my hand. Keep moving. Keep your feet. Why is it?
I see you. To the people who want to be mothers but have not had the opportunity,
I see you.
Can I just make a gentle suggestion? I think that if you're going to make a video about motherhood and our shared and different experiences and try to cultivate this atmosphere of sisterhood and solidarity, and to only have, I think, 3 women of color and 20 white women as your representation, and to have no black or brown women in the video at all, it does almost the exact opposite of telling somebody that you see them, literally and figuratively. And I am in no way policing your content or telling you what you should and shouldn't make. I'm just making this suggestion that maybe in the future, if you wanted to do something like this, it might be a good idea to actually include everyone when that's the goal of the video.
So the same Marcellus Wiley that loves to remind us how he's a Colombian graduate and how he has all this experience of being a professional athlete and how he has all these great critical thinking skills makes the claim that white privilege doesn't exist because it implies black disadvantage, and then he brings up the wealth gap. Research over me search. Google is your friend, dog. Racial wealth gap, Columbia University. That's all you got to type in and look at all the stuff that comes up. And that little Google search, Marcellus, led me to the Center for Study of Wealth and Inequality. You said it's about ownership, and life is like a sandwich. No matter which way you flip it, the bread comes first. Ain't that what you said? Let's not cap like racial inequality isn't sustained by the market and the economy, right? You know, Dr. Kimberly Crenshaw, she's a professor of law at UCLA, talks about intersectionality and how systems of oppression intersect with each other, right? Marcellus, you got to do better in understanding how the system of racism and the system of classism intersect and interconnect together, my brother. Education is elevation, research over me search, man.